What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some things that have been found within the in-game files after the Season 1 Reloaded patch for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, majority of these leaks all come from a guy called Semtex Leaks on Twitter, or X, and I found out some rather interesting information. So, most of it's going to be covering on ranked modes, some of it's going to be called about Season 2, what we're going to expect to see later on in Season 1 Reloaded, and all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of it in the comments box down below. Make sure you guys drop a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the notification bell, and let's get into this. So as you guys can see, we found out some rather interesting information to suggest that I think we've got a fair few bundle blueprints here. So I've got blinding speed for the WSP Swarm, which looks pretty sick if I do say so myself. I think what he's done is he's taken all the blueprints from all of the weapons that have been found within the in-game files and managed to use the firing range. So that looks really interesting. I've also got the turbocharged MCW blueprint from the. It's going to be featured eventually in the Boys TV A-Train MW3 bundle. Oh gosh, that's loud. So just gonna mute the audio if that's fine with everybody. So as you guys can see, you've got A-Train written on the side of it. Looks pretty cool there. I've also got footage here of Firecracker for the cracked Pulemyot 762 blueprint in the Firecracker bundle. So that's really interesting there. I've also got another one called the Smoking Gun. Now I'm just going to keep it as the way it is right now, guys. Obviously I don't want to blast your ears out with all of the gun noise there. So that's Smoking Gun for the MTZ 556. I've also got another one here for this Boys Special TACA Eradicator blueprint. I like the blue, white and red. Looks really cool. I've also got footage here at the Ranked Gutter Knife blueprint. Now, note ranked play will be launching soon. We don't know exactly when at this present moment in time, but hopefully it shouldn't be too long, I hope. But if we do get more information on ranked, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible here on the channel. So we've managed to find out some rather interesting information concerning the Champion's Quest. Now, this information again comes from Semtex Leaks. It will be subject to change. However, we do have information to suggest that there was supposed to be a option in the Champion's Quest where enemies could steal your contract and use it for themselves. Now, apparently, from what I understand, going from the reloaded patch notes, that this is no longer possible at the time of recording this video. We don't know why this is at this present moment in time, but it has been confirmed in one of their blog posts. So that's really interesting there. I think I covered that in the blog post video I did recently here on the channel. I've also got weapon case extraction strings. So this is what we're more or less going to see as part of maybe a challenge potentially. So weapons case extraction, extract the weapons case from the war zone. Get a secondary victory, a warzone victory. Not sure what the differences are between those. Win warzone while in possession of the weapons case and complete a secondary victory with a weapons case. Not sure what the differences are there, but that's really interesting. Apparently, rumours has it that Greenberg Hotel and Zaya Observatory from Modern Warfare 2 will return to Modern Warfare 3 in a future update. Just note here, guys, majority of this information comes from the in-game files. So there's Rio that we just recently released. And as you guys can see, I'll see if I can find it here for you guys. There is supported information. Oh, there it is. So Zaya Observatory right at the very bottom here. Got Greenberg Hotel right at the top up here. So we can assume that these might be coming back to Modern Warfare 3. Horde Point, which is kind of like a zombies description for Modern Warfare 3. I think it was found back in the days of Call of Duty World War 2. And it will be making a grand return to Modern Warfare 3 soon. So that's interesting there. They started work to integrate Fortune's Keep into Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. So there, as you guys can see, it is in the in-game files. So it will be at some point in the near future. There's going to be 14 new bundles for Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. So there's Cryptid's Heart of Ice Ultra skin. There's also a Tracerback Starforged skin or bundle. There's one called Clear Cut, Oathbreaker. It's got Sketched Out, Scarab, To the Moon, There's the Tex Lux Pro Pack, Tiger Paw, Squeak Bubble, Spare Ribs, Wildlife Wanted Rubber Duck, Quad Sight, and a bit Jaded. So these are all the strings in the in-game files. Really interesting there. I think I've also got further information. So this got into a little bit more context here, which I'll come on to in a minute. There's zombie strings related to new attuned items and objectives. So that's really interesting there. I've also got information to suggest a ninja vest is now present in the Modern Warfare 3 files. There it is right there. Very interesting. RJUP is the code name for Modern Warfare 3. I think it was called Jupiter at one point. So the weapon trade station will be coming to Battle Royale as well. So though, I think it was in, if I'm not mistaken, was it Rebirth Island? I think it was on at one point. I'm sure it was in Rebirth Island at one point, where you get to trade in whatever gun you got for potentially a better weapons. So that's really interesting there. So as you guys can see, we've also got unreleased event camos. This one's called Making Heroes Super. Looks pretty cool. Another one here called is potentially for the Walking Dead event, which is rumoured to be in game at some point soon. Another unreleased event camo there. I'm just going to go quickly through these here, guys. There's also got MW3 ranked event camos. So got one here for reaching rank 10, I assume, and another one for reaching rank 45. I believe one of these, if I'm not mistaken, is animated. So that's the rank 45 camo is animated as well. So that's really interesting there. I'm just going to go quickly over these here, guys. I'm not going to go short too much here, guys. If you want to pause the video, make sure you guys do. I will link all of this down in the description for those who are interested. So that's really interesting there. I've also got bone structure. Another one for Quad Sight. Jaded looks pretty cool. A little black and green colour scheme there. Empire Guardian. Empire's Warrior. I think that's for Aztec Codex. That's really interesting there. I've also got a A-Train bundle, don't forget, guys. So there's A-Train, as you guys are currently seeing on screen. It's also turbocharged for the MCW. Very, very interesting there, guys. Firecracker bundle. This was mentioned within the Call of Duty blog post, from what I understand. So that's really interesting there. It's much more. If you want to pause the video, just feel free to do so. If you want to see all these information and all these weapons for those who are interested in them. So as you guys can see, we've also got the ranked 45 MW3 ranked play camo. So as you guys can see, it is animated. So that looks pretty cool, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are of that. Just pause the audio. Apparently, given the information available to us, there's apparently a Warhammer Call of Duty crossover that's been found presumably in the in-game files. In the upcoming Warhammer Call of Duty crossover, the Baton Jailer, Swamp Muster, Orphan Beast, Ogre Butcher, and Mummy will make an appearance in-game. Now, this could potentially be maybe for Halloween as a guess, or potentially later on this year, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are of these images in the comments box down below. There's also, what else have we got here? For some odd reason, there's a bunch of new MW3 executions titled after fruit. So that's really interesting there. Banana, pineapple, plantain, which is dried banana, plum, raspberry, strawberry. So that's interesting there. Season 2 weapons. Apparently there's going to be, soon we'll see double barrel, buzzsaw, sports bike, and a new dog execution. So a sword is apparently going to be one of those weapons, going from the roadmap that we got, of course, or leaked roadmap if I'm not mistaken. The C-17 infill looks like it's returning in some form or another in the future. I'm not sure what C-17 could be about, but that's really interesting. Season 2 leaked quests. Apparently one's been called Dragon, Vault, Hallway, Locked Room, Cursed, Race, and Sandbox, by the looks of it. That's really interesting there. See if there's any more else I can talk to you guys about. There's also new multiplayer playlists for really. A few of these are really interesting. There's one called Das House. For those who remember, I think it was Call of Duty Vanguard. There was a map in that game called Das House, which was a very small, and it's kind of like an interior high-rise type map, and it was very small, very contained. It was a 3-lane map. I think I got an image of it here. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen here for you guys. So it's going to be Grease Meat in a 24/7 playlist, Meat House, so potentially Das House and Meat put together, Rusty Meat, potentially Rust and Meat together, Rusty Ship Meat, which of course includes Shipment, Shipment and Das House, Shipment and Meat, Shit the Ship House. Wow, there's quite a few there, guys. So I'm keen to know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification whilst I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.